Hi everyone, I am Arundhati and welcome to Yarn Stitch Color. Today we are going to see how to make this beautiful stitch. It's called linen or moss stitch. Even a beginner can make this stitch because it's made of single crochets and a chain. It's a reversible stitch, so you can use it for various projects like scarves, blankets, etc. Here I have used this yarn like a variegated one, which has given me this effect where you see tiny specks of color at different places. If you'd like to make a stripe, you can do that too. It would look like this. This is how the stitch looks like. It's a very pretty stitch and easy to make. So let's see how to make this stitch. I'm using an Aran weight yarn here with a 5 mm crochet hook and stitch markers. So stitch markers are extremely important for this stitch. You can make your slip knot anyhow that you like to. Here I am just showing for people who are comparatively new to crochet. So once you have the slip knot on your hook, we have to chain for the width that you desire. But the chain has to be of an even number. Okay, so yarn over and pull through. Keep your chains loose, don't make them very tight. If you are a tight crocheter, then use a 0.5 mm larger hook than you would regularly use for this yarn. Now I've finished making my chain here, and now we will make the first row. I'm going to actually show you two ways of starting, okay? But majorly both are the same, just the marker placement will be slightly different. So we skip the first 3 chains, insert in the fourth one and make a single crochet there. After you've made the first single crochet, we will place the marker. Now we are going to put this marker into the space formed by those 3 chains that we skipped and not into any stitch. So we are not even marking the first single crochet. We are marking the space formed by the skipped stitches. Then chain 1, skip 1 and single crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip 1 and single crochet in the next. Okay, so you will see all these tiny spaces created. They are due to this skipping. So wherever you've skipped a stitch, you should have a chain 1 above it. Okay, now I'll show you the other way of putting this marker. So the stitch doesn't change per se. This I'm just showing for people who are maybe comparatively new or didn't like the first method. So after you've made a chain of even number, just take your openable marker and put it around the chain and lock. Okay, like so. So it's not into any stitch. Then do the same thing that we did earlier. We will skip 3 and make a single crochet in the fourth chain. So when you do that, the marker is automatically in the space where it needs to be. Now chain 1 and continue. So the process is the same for the stitch. So you skip one and make a single crochet in the next. Chain 1, skip 1, single crochet in the next. Do this till the end of the row. You can use the timestamps in the description box if you'd like to jump ahead. As this was a very small sample that I was making, I have gone along and shown the whole row. Okay, now in the end we should be left with just 2 chains. We will skip one and place a single crochet in the last. Now place a stitch marker into the last space made by chain 1. Into the space, okay, not under the stitch. That's our row 1 completed. Now to begin on row 2, we will chain 2. These chains can be slightly tight because we are not really going to use them as such. Now use a marker and put it around the chain so that we will mark this space. Put it around the chain too. Okay. Please don't skip any of these markers. We will have to use all of them. Now flip your work and you'll see back of your row 1. Now make a single crochet into the first chain 1 space. We have marked this space with a green marker. Okay, so make a single crochet there. And the blue marker is in the space made by chain 2. Now chain 1 and you can remove the marker from your previous row. Now place a single crochet in the next chain 1 space. Then chain 1 and place a single crochet in the next chain 1 space. Then chain 1 and continue doing that till the end of the row. So we keep making single crochets into chain 1 spaces from the previous row. So in this stitch there are two things that are extremely important. One is the marker placement and the other is your tension needs to be steady and a bit loose. Don't make your single crochets or chains very tight, otherwise your work will curl. Now here we are at the end of this row, so you can place your last single crochet and mark this last chain 1 space with a marker. then chain 2, place a marker around this chain, flip your work and begin on the next row. So we make a single crochet in the first chain 1 space, which we had denoted with a marker. Chain 1, and you can remove the marker. This is a repeat throughout the row, as well as this is how you keep making uh, more rows to achieve your desired length. So we will place a single crochet here. Usually it's not very difficult to locate that chain 1 space, but even if it is, you can just look for 2 single crochets, and in between them is your chain 1 space. This is how it looks like, and you can keep making to achieve your length. This is a small swatch that I have completed. So it being reversible is something that makes this stitch more desirable. And you can end on any repeat. There is no odd even, nothing of that sort. Ensure you use the marker so that your edges go really straight. It's very easy to make a mistake at the edges. Now this stitch is stretchy lengthwise and not widthwise. Okay, so lengthwise when you pull it like that, it's stretchy, but widthwise it's not really very stretchy. Whatever you chain in the beginning, that's going to be your width of your project. So you can plan accordingly. Ensure you use even number of chains while you begin. Thank you so much for watching this tutorial. I hope you have subscribed to the channel and that you have enjoyed learning this stitch today. If you have, please leave a comment and like this video. Thank you again.